Today I'm going to be showing you the most realistic Bitcoin price prediction based with 5 different indicators to give you an actual price prediction for the next bull run top. What do you think of that? Let's get into it. Bam! Welcome. My name is Aaron. This is UX Crypto, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please feel free to press that button right there, give the video a like, and press that bell icon so you can be notified. And yeah, feel free to leave comments down below about what I'm talking about. We'd love to know your guys' opinion. So today we're going to be combining the 5 different indicators I've looked at already on my channel, and they're all on my YouTube channel. If you go through them, you'll be able to find them. I'll put links every time I'm explaining them in this video, and you can go a lot more in detail with them. And yeah, let's get into the video. Let me show you the charts. Let's do it. Okay, so the first one is the 516 days halving theory. Let me quickly go into the charts and show you all about that. So this is the 516 theory, and if we have a look at the chart, the next halving is potentially going to be April 17, 2024, around about. So these dates change. It's basically when the reward gets halved for the miners, and that it depends how many blocks get mined, and obviously not a lot of mining goes on, the date gets delayed. Loads of mining goes on, then the date comes forward. So what we're looking for is 516 days after that date. So, and I'll be updating this when it changes. And yeah, so why are we using this quickly? A quick overview. So 516 days, bam, top, right? 516 days, bam, top, right? And then on this cycle, we didn't have a top. We already went through the top, but this is obviously back in 2014, 2013. So market cycles and change, right? So anyway, that's that one. Let's get to the next one. Support and resistance theory. So again, I will put a link up the top so you can see the full video for this. And right now, let me get into it real quick. So as you can probably see now that we're building a little structure now to be able to give us some type of indication of where we should sell, right? Where's the top of the market, and where's the resistance going to be? So this is the resistance, this is support, and this goes way back, as you can see here, way back all the way. So it's very strong. It's 12 years support, very strong. So let's get into the next one, and that is the Fibonacci extension, to be exactly precise. And I also have a video for that, so click that right now. It's coming up on the screen, and let's get into the chart and show you real quick. As you can see now, we are building up, and we've got a whole bunch of colors, right? So this is the Fibonacci extension, and you can see my video, which you can click above, and I'll explain it all in detail. But for this, we're not going to do that right this time. We're just going to give you a little bit of an overview. So each of these things here are resistance on price. So as the price, you know, goes up and down, these are going to act as resistance. And yeah, if you want a little prediction on prices on that, so here you go. So basically these are potential resistances for price. So 76,000, 116,000, 178,000, and obviously we have this line to contend with now. We're building up a picture. If you go over that, which they have in the past, 239,000 next resistance stop, 178,000. So that is that one. Let's get to the next one. We are now going to be bringing in the pi cycle top theory, and also, yes, you know, you already guessed it, I've got a video on that, so check that out above, you can see it there. So now we're back on the charts, and I have added the pi cycle bottom onto here, and as you can see in the video when you watched it, that obviously the accuracy of this type of signal, and the reason we're doing this, we're going to start using this as our bottom signal, as in so yeah, the price has gone lower, we are aware, but obviously it's acted as a bottom signal, right? So we can start using this as a reference point. And yeah, so let's get to the next one. Before I show you that, this is going to be the last one, so I just want to see what you guys think it might be. Type down below if you've got some other one you might think it might be, but I'll give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's get into it and let's go. Bam. So older cycles, that is what we'll be looking at. So what do I mean by that? We're going to start plotting the older charts, the older cycles onto the chart, and yeah, let's get into it. So what we would like to know is what type of bull run will we have? Will we have a double top? Will we have a blow off top? And this is why we've got a little bit of data now from the previous cycles to know how that might look. So if I was to get the 2015 to 2017 cycle up, and now as you can see, we're using that pi cycle indicator here as the reference point, and where it might get resistance, right? So obviously we've gone down already, but how accurate is going to be? It's going to start following that. This is the one, the parabola one, where things just get a massive blow off top. And yeah, are we going to be able to see resistance and support on these lines, as you can kind of see when using the Fibonacci? And that's that one. So what about the last cycle? The last cycle, 2020, 2022. So that was a double top, right? And then we basically got resistance around these type of areas, and then got a massive drop, COVID crash, as you could say. And then yeah, straight off to the races. And we've done this from the pi cycle top of where that went off from the previous cycle. So this only got around 60,000 in terms of the price before on the last cycle, and then obviously the price actually went to 69,000. But so what about that? Why don't we add that in? So if you were to do a double top, same thing, right? So double top, as you can start seeing now with this, the Fibonacci, these lines definitely showing you some indication now how things might go and where the resistance signs might be. So for example, if we was to, you know, really go up, 30,000 is going to be a resistance around that, right? So as you can see, 30,000 right there. That's what I'm telling you. So let's summarize this real quick. Let me do it real quick. Let me show you. As you can see here and here, and what does that give us? A price target off. So this is the area we really want to concentrate right here, right? And yeah, let's get into it and show you. So we are looking at a price target of 178k to 195k. Well, that's pretty good, right? And also the date, we're looking around September 2025. And this date is based on the 516 day theory that we've got from the halving. So it gives us a date range. And obviously this date can change, because then obviously the halving date can change. So yeah, keep that in mind. What do you think? What do you think? So what do you guys think of that? Hey, quite interesting. So yeah, that is finalized 5 indicators into one. I've obviously researched these for quite a lot throughout the years, and this is kind of my prediction, you could say, and that is one of the reasons I am buying now. Because imagine you bought now, right? We're only at 17k. You know, 10, 11x wouldn't be bad, would it? And other things that I'm going to be using this for, obviously we've got some coherence of all of this, right? We can use this on other charts. So if we know that the bull run is going to be September around about in 2025, and Fibonacci's work, we know what Cardano might go for, we know what Ethereum might go for, right? So stay tuned. I'm going to be doing this on all of those charts too. If you are interested in this, subscribe. Why not, right? So you know what to do. Subscribe to that, give it a like, check out the rest of my content. I'm posting near enough every single day, and yeah, I'll see you at the top.